really had no figures, now I'm chilling. Someplace where they ain't got no winter.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Indiana Pacers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East continues on 2K Sports.
Tonight could bring this series to a conclusion or totally reshape it. We're ready for Game 5. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Indiana Pacers at Cambridge Fieldhouse. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary. Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5. You look at Indiana, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, and they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
Nembhard, good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. Porter from outside. The rebound by Turner.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And here's Siakam. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Siakam, no good. Now here's Porter. Portis with it. Halliburton picks him up. Portis, the pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Pacers with a rebound. To the left wing. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner, guarded by Trent. Siakam outside. Off target with the 3. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Antetokounmpo with it. Miss by Milwaukee.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. One shot. Andrew Nembhard.
And the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 5. Green, the pass to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Siakam. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Nembhard. Hits the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 8 points.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Trent on the wing. Down low. Shoots inside. And Portis finishes.
And Portis is focused. Fantastic at fending off contact on the way up.
Halliburton against Porter. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Pass to Green. Oh, he tries a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Drills it from deep. Nembhard's got 11 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Green. Porter from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. PACERS making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Sims comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Green. And Prince is subbed in for Trent. Pacers leading by 8. And here's Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Sims. Here's Kuzma. Drained it for 2 points. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor. And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. Bucks trail by 10. Porter looks it over. Pass to Prince. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Turner inside, working on Lopez. There's Nesmith with the 3. Porter pulls it in.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Kuzma. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Porter finds Prince. Here's Sims. The kick out to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, I like seeing Kuzma as the playmaker in these sets. He can be so creative.
Turner, a screen on Prince. Outside for Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam from outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Porter's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Lopez against Turner. There's Nesmith with the 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Sims. Now here's Porter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
group getting ready for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. The Bucks trail by 10. Kuzma outside. Buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
To the middle.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots. Walker.
First free throw is good.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Green's checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And both free throws good for Walker.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Puts up a 3. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Turner, a screen on Trent. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line, for Indiana, Shepard. 1 shot.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Now here's McConnell. Rebounded by Trent.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Green, the pass to Kuzma. There's the 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Shepard. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Trent from long range. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers leading by 10. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Turner, no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Pass to Trent. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Pacers shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Mathurin against Kuzma. 4-3. And Mathurin good for 3. Mathurin's got 8 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Indiana leading by 10. Siakam gets doubled. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Green. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Green. Trent from long range. Rebounded by Halliburton. Neesmith with it. Working on Green. That one drops for him. And the Pacers lead by 15.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. And here is Kuzma. The 3 is up. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Takes a 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Outside Porter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Blows the alley-oop. Indiana leading by 13. Toppin outside. Halliburton on the wing. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton, good. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo with it. Siakam covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. The three ball. Again, Halliburton missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Portis a screen. Green, the pass to Portis. Toppin with a double team. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Nembhard, right side. Shot is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from Trent. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Knocks down the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Count that one. Siakam's got 6.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops the first. McConnell, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma comes in for Porter Jr. And both free throws good for Green. Indiana leading by 14. Outside Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Inside. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Sims. Milwaukee is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 13.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
The Bucks trail by 11. Pass to Trent. Oh, from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Lets it fly. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 6 points. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Green, the pass to Portis. Trent outside. Now Kuzma. Clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Toppin outside. To the right side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Green, the pass to Trent. Portis with it. Here's Sims. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Everyone, except you, fans. We're throwing chips. Time to get live. We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to utilize it. Can you do it? Let's hear it. The live section, there can only be one. If they're getting shirts, let's find those fans. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go wild.
And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Nembhard. Walker comes in for Toppin. And Matherin subbed in for Neesmith. Brooke Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Matherin passes to Halliburton. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Porter the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Count it. Sims has got his second basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Turner, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Matherin. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brooke Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Here's Kuzma. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. McConnell with it. Porter with the steal. And he drives in. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Outside Walker. Pass to Matherin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Matherin's got 10 points. Here's Sims. Walker covering. Trent outside. The 3. The Pacers pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Porter the pass to Kuzma. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Indiana leading by 13. Pass to Walker.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Walker, 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. Milwaukee making some changes. Portis comes in for Lopez. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Kuzma. That one's no good. And so Trent will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Portis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Now Matherin. The floater. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo finds Porter. Into the lane. Shoots over McConnell. Porter's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Pass to Matherin. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent on the wing. Shoots over Halliburton. Trent's shot is off.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 12. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from three. That's frosty. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. One of the stories here, Andrew Nembhard getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the 3. Indiana leading by 12. To the middle. Porter with the steal. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Portis. Shoots over Siakam. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Halliburton, a screen on Trent. Shot from 12. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Bucks trail by 12. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Green with a screen on Siakam. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, no good. And so Porter will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Antetokounmpo pass to Green. And the three off target. Pacers leading by 10. Turner, a screen on Porter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. He tries the three. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Nesmith. And Indiana misses again.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
A clear look for Green, and the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Now here's Nembhard, guarded closely. And here's Turner from the arc. Counted from distance. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep. And Turner is definitely of that ilk.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Pacers leading by 11. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
On the wing, Green. He puts up a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 8.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Siakam. Nembhard outside. Nesmith on the wing. Halliburton for 3, and the three-pointer goes. 14 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Now, here's Green. 12 points for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Pacers pull it in. Toppin's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Shot on the wing, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Nembhard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Portis. Siakam, no good. Bucks trail by 13. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Halliburton. Here's the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Nesmith. No good on the triple.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning.
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's see them through. You gotta work like everyone watching. Get down.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Mathurin comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. On defense, the Bucks. They trail by 11. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Turner, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bucks. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 11. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. Takes the three. Drains the triple. Matherin's got 13 now.
Quick thinking from Matherin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Trent with it. Picked up by Matherin. Green for three. They get it again.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Porter's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And that one misses.
Matherin has a little bit of Mitch Richmond in him, you know, a guy I love watching work. Strong, aggressive, quick, talented as a scorer. Man, he's got game.
Bucks trail by 17. Outside, Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Siakam. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Green. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McConnell passes to Matherin. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Matherin's got 18.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Porter finds Trent. And the Bucks miss again.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's Matherin missing. Bucks trail by 19. Neesmith brings a double. Porter the pass to Trent. And again, unable to change momentum here. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. And right now, Matherin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Now here's Trent. He has 6. And here's Green from the arc. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, there's an element of force and fearlessness to Matherin's game that I like.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. First free throw is good. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Shepard in for Neesmith. Both free throws good from Matherin. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Green. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Shepard, guarded by Trent. For 3, Matherin. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Portis finds Trent. Hey, expanding his range. No good that time.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Nembhard, good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Porter outside. Drops in the 3.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Now here's Siakam. And here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Trent. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Trent from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Now Siakam. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the bucket.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Outside Porter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot no good. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Siakam from deep. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Siakam.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
First one falls.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Nembhard with it. Siakam in the post. Working on Green. They grab their own miss. Siakam gets the bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Clock at 4. Shoots over Siakam. No good. A bit long that time. Halliburton outside. Nembhard outside. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Lets the three fly. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the basket by Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Indiana on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Green. He tries for three.
Ever since the break, struggling to find his shot.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. That gives him a double-double.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Nembhard left side. He can't get it to go. Trent with the defensive effort. Green, the pass to Portis. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Halliburton on the wing. To the inside. Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo for three. Yep, count it. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Tries a 10-footer. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Porter. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Indiana has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Portis. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. He's not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Now here's Halliburton. Inside. Here's Nesmith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Nesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. Count it. Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
He's off on the first.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And he's good on the second. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Nesmith. On target from range. Nesmith's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 26 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Siakam, the pass to Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Trent. Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. Here's Portis for three. Pacers with a rebound. Nesmith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 9 points now in the second half. Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Green. That's another board.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Milwaukee shooting about 32% during this fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. Turner covers.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
At the line for the Bucks, Bobby Portis, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
And he sinks the second.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Pacers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And over the course of this series, the difference in talent level between these teams became clear.
Well, there was a difference in just about every aspect, not just talent. It was coaching, effort, intensity, just a dominating performance. And now they'll have some time to rest up and put everything in place for the next round.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was from Miles Turner.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here's Indiana. They're on a 16-6 run. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Really left him alone that time.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They get it back. Outside for Green. With that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight